What's up gamers, XSTB here. This is like my fourth time trying to record this, by the way, because I've just went on giga tangents, so I'm really going to try and keep this concise. Cryptic asked, what do I and other players that I talk with think that Seris needs? What do we think she needs? And when we were discussing this, we realized that realistically, what Seris needs is for 2019 Paladins to come back, but that's not going to happen, okay? And this is where the title of the video comes in. We've accepted that the game is just completely different. Not for the better, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's not for the better. But we've accepted that this game is completely different. Supports are never going to be fixed. Supports are too far gone. They've had healing numbers shoved up their asses so hard that there's no way to pull them back out. Keywords fucked the game. And the fact that we had to fight so hard for the devs to remove keywords is a fucking joke and shows a lot, okay? And doom posting about Paladins is probably the last thing the game needs currently. So I'm not going to go out of my way to say Paladins is dead, because I don't think it is. It gets 4,000 to 5,000 players every day. That's not a dead game, okay? The numbers are slowly going down, but it's not a dead game. And apparently people took my last video about Seris as fucking doom posting anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter what I say. But if you want to buff Seris in this current era of the game, the best thing you can do is buff her secondary target healing range. Because every other support in this game has a way to heal multiple lanes. Every support has a way to heal the point and the off lanes at the same time, and Seris doesn't, so she can't keep up. So, I don't know, maybe you can give her some quirky talent where she can put soul orb stacks on her teammates and then clench her fist to burst heal them. Like, I don't know. But to buff her base kit, the best you can do is buff her secondary target healing range. And that's probably the best idea I have for you guys. I don't have much else I can say about buffing Seris, because if you ask anyone else what Seris needs, they'll all just say the same shit. And we know what's wrong with Seris, you know, all paths lead to Rome, all issues with Seris lead back to Season 3. There's no point in talking about it all. We just need to accept that this game is just entirely different now. I can't be bothered to sit here and rant about each character and why they're terrible anymore, because nothing's going to change. The game can't handle an immense change that does all of this stuff and fixes the game. Like, that's not going to happen, and I've accepted that. And I think a lot of other people have as well. I don't want to talk about this game anymore. I appreciate Cryptic saying that I should go for Paladin's partner, but I just don't want to, because it's going to make me even more depressed. Like, if anything, it's going to make me more depressed, but even earlier than if I wasn't. Because now I get to see the patch notes and feel the inevitable doom that I'm going to feel playing the game before anyone else does. Like, that's it. So, I don't want to be a part of the game. I've uninstalled it, okay? I haven't played the game in like fucking 2 weeks. I don't want to play the game, and I don't want to play next patch either, especially with Seris having Soul Collector and base kit. I don't want to play against that. That sounds boring as fuck. And I also feel like my view of the game and what I want it to be is just entirely different from everyone else's. Like, Andrew Chicken, you're a great guy, you're a great content creator. Everything here was an absolute base take about support. But then you said that Makoa paragraph, and that was probably the most dog shit take I've ever heard you have, ever. Like, I'm so sorry, but that is an abysmal take. Makoa growing did not make him more fun or make his ultimate more effective. What made his ultimate more effective was the damage they put onto it and the headshot DR, which, by the way, the headshot DR was a band-aid fix for the fact that Makoa grew twice his fucking size and now his headshot hitbox was the same size as Ruckus, okay? Like, the headshot hitbox DR shit shouldn't even be a thing. They just had to slap that on because they made him grow. him growing was not fun, nor did it make his ultimate effective. Me trying to walk through a fucking hallway and getting stuck, that wasn't fun. And the Zhin talent, the reason why people dislike it is the fact that it doesn't do anything. The synergy is cool. Okay, I'm not going to say that the fact that I can synergize with my Fernando is bad. I think that's a cool concept, and I want the devs to continue to look at that. I think it's a cool concept, and I think they can do something with it. The reason why I dislike the world talent is because it doesn't change how I play the character again. It's just Yomi Part 2. If I don't have a Fernando on my team, I'm not picking the talent, because it doesn't change any breakpoints, it doesn't change how I use Whirl, it doesn't change how I play the character, it doesn't change how many shots it takes to kill someone. Like, it doesn't do anything unless I have a Fernando, and if I do have a Fernando, well, I'm just playing Zhin with a damage amp. I'm not even playing Zhin differently, I'm just playing Zhin with a damage amp. That's why I dislike the talent. Personally, I would have added Finish Them from, the LTM, from Truly Talented, because that's an actual Whirl talent that can buff his Whirl playstyle and makes Whirl a finisher move instead of an engagement tool. It changes the way you play the character, but whatever. That's whatever. I already know that's not going to happen. They're not going to add Finish Them. I already know that's a thing. And once again, I've accepted that. This video is very short, as I said. This is like my 4th time trying to record this, so I've just kept it concise. I have thoroughly not enjoyed the past 6 months of playing Paladins, but I can't say it wasn't somewhat fun at some points. I'll still read patch notes and shit, I guess. I'll still sit there and say, haha, that's funny, right? That's goofy. But personally, I'm playing Marvel Rivals now. I've decided I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I'm already a fucking Midnight One Trick, like, that's what I've decided on. So I don't know if I'll stream it as often. I don't know if I'll stream Marvel Rivals that often. But if I ever do, by all means, come stop by. But yeah, it's been a wild 5 years playing this game. It truly has. I have watched it peak and I have watched it fall. But I wish the devs all of the best luck, and I hope that they can do something. I think they can. I feel like in this video I'm not even giving you stepping stones really, I'm giving you fucking pebbles. I'm like, here's how you can maybe fix Seris, and here's why the Zhin Yomi talent bad, and here is why Makoa bad. And that's about it. If you want to actually watch a video about Makoa Ultimate, I suggest watching Hiko no Yumi. He will tell you all you need to know about why the Makoa change was bad. But anyway, that's it from me, and I will see you all when I next see you.